And go.
So the attachment of the load distribution system on the camper tongue. You will see two attachments on the camper tongue itself. They have a little knob on the end of it, so that is for you to pull the chains up tight. Do you see those? They are further in the back of the picture. See where the chains attach to the camper?
Mm-hmm.
Those are the attachment points for your chains. Those are fixed and don't move anywhere on your camper.
Yeah, those are like impaling threads. They look like the horns of a bull.
Yeah, they'll get you.
All right, I'm going to call those bull horns. What are they called? This is the weight distribution
Weight
system.
distribution
And
chain
that is
attachment points.
got it. All right, bull horns. Got it. Okay, go ahead.
So those are on. They'll never come off the camper as long as you own it. Then the bars, or sorry, the rods with the chains attached to the very end of it.
Mm-hmm.
That is where your weight is going to be carried. So the intent is you take the rods, you slide them up into the hitch that is attached to the truck, and rotate them so they are locked in secure.
Okay, you guys get rotation. I get rotation. Go ahead.
At this time, you have your camper and your truck already jacked up about 3 inches higher than its normal setting. You will take the chain, you will attach it to those
Bull
points, bull horns. To not go lower than 4 links, but you can go up to the 9th link if the 9th link is presentable. It's usually between 8 and 9 links. That is another idea of you think you're gonna go ahead and hook it to the 7th link. Let's say that.
Well, this one's got a lot.
And see what you get. Hook it to the 7th link. If you can't get the link on there easy enough onto the bull horns, jack the camper up a little higher. The higher you go, the easier the links go on. So we say we attach it to the 7th. We drop it down. Well, the camper is still a little too high. We don't have enough weight on the rear drive
Wait,
tires.
we need to see your camper thing again with the lighter and your phone. Because we got that. So now what?
So we jack it up high. We attach it to the 7th link. What we want
Should be the name of a movie.
essentially is this, right? Level.
Yes?
But we're still a little high. Okay, so we're going to drop back down again. We're going to disconnect we're going to raise it up, disconnect the chains from the camper tongue. We're going to lower the truck a little bit. Lower the camper a little bit. Let's go to the 8th link. All right, cool. That went on easy. Now we're going to go ahead and lower the camper. The truck comes down with it. Bam, we're level. All right, boom. Never forget 8th link. So we go camping, we frolic, we do all kinds of cool stuff. Then we come home and we park it. Hey, let's go camping again. All right, so boom. You're going to back your vehicle up to your camper. You're going to hook it up to the hitch. You're going to attach your safety chains. Then you're going
That's
to
the crisscross.
at the crisscross.
Yeah.
And you're going to jack this thing up however high it needs for you to get which link attached?
Start with the 7th, then try the 8th, then try the 9th.
No. We already determined last camping trip, 8th link is where we want to be.
Didn't you just say start with the 7th?
I did. Let's start with the 7th. Let's see what happens. We lower it down, up, we still got a high angle. That means we need to add a link to our...
No, I get that. That's what I thought you were testing me on.
No.
Ours is already
What link are we going to attach when we back our truck up for a second camping trip?
9.
8th. Remember, we're going to try the 7th. Oh, still too high. So we're going to raise it up. We're going to drop the chains. We're going to put it on the 8th link. We're going to lower it again. Oh, perfect. 8th link. Don't ever forget it.
You'd be a terrible teacher. Thanks, I got it.
I would do a lesson plan to teach us. Right now, this is from the
No,
hip.
it was the good part was asking me very specifically. I just didn't know you were asking me specifically, and then I had tuned down on the 8th link part with our own particular camper. Appreciate it. All right, go ahead.
So there we are. We're at the 8th link.
Now this is loaded, right? We're getting ready to go camping,
Yeah.
so it's already heavy.
For this to work
For
properly,
the 8th link is what I'm saying.
correct,
Okay.
with the same load plan that you identified the first time you hooked it up.
Okay, good.
So here's how I look at it.
The first
You
time
want-
I hooked it up. I'm asking you if the 8th link was from when it was loaded for us to go camping last time with all the camping stuff in it and everything I put in it. So I
It
understand.
wasn't completely loaded yet. That's where I said I need to adjust the chains on
Got
to
it.
travel out because I didn't include the weight.
And then we ended up at 8, or we after it was
I think
loaded.
it's going to be at 8.
Okay, that's what I was asking, if that link was subject to when I got, because, you know, the way I did it last year, the first time, I was trying to get all my thoughts together. So I had to get everything together inside and then put it outside for you to put in the camper. And then at the last minute, I had the rest of the ADHD stuff that I threw in there.
So, in your ADHD moment this coming week,
I have a very beautiful camping list I made last time.
so we're going to pack the camper and pack the truck. And then we're going to, again, we'll go up to Dollar General. It's got a flat parking lot
Okay,
as opposed to out here on the gravel.
we'll get milk.
Yeah, groceries ain't going to matter much because one, it's going to be in the center of the truck or it's going to be in the center of the camper.
Oh, it's about where the weight is. The total weight. Yeah, but the total weight would still push the camper down further.
Right, but we don't throw a lot in the front of the camper. That's where your tongue weight is affected.
Oh, you mean where the bed is?
Yeah. So
Okay.
right now the tongue weight's not too bad. We
Yeah.
throw a couple boxes in there.
I threw a fan on
We
there.
threw a couple boxes
Fishing
in the back of the truck.
poles, yeah, but we don't put anything heavy up there because I think if it reverberates too much, which it wouldn't on the bed, that it's going to shake off and hit the floor like Christy and I's chocolate covered popcorn at my mom's house in the dryer, and the washing machine wasn't level and it walked those chocolate covered popcorn right off, and now our Christmas present was ruined. Go ahead.
It's terrible story.
I know it's PTSD, and I'll just tell you, it was Christy's recipe, and I got to make you some white chocolate popcorn when we're both eating bad boy stuff
So we're
again.
not taking popcorn on our camping trip.
Not white chocolate, not Christy's white chocolate covered popcorn. She was right. That shit's delicious. Go ahead.
And then we get it all loaded up and how we're going to load it. But always identify whatever you've got in the front of the camper and whatever you got in the ass end of the truck need to be there each time before you hook up so you have the
Proper weight
low
distribution.
Some people say, well, you can go ahead and back it up and hook it to your chain that you did the last time. Yeah, but right now I got a spare tire sitting in the back of my truck.
So,
screw
once
it all.
you back it up and pull it out of our parking spot. Hold on.
Over here at home,